Life cycle approach for launching an online business. WDLC, website development life cycle approach. A website may be developed following different approaches. The life cycle approach is the oldest and the most widely used approach of website development. The life cycle is divided into various phases, and each phase has its specific activities and functions produced from these activities. Before moving ahead to the next phase, it should be ensured that all the activities and the functions of the current phase are completed. It is the phased approach to analyze and design a website to ensure that the site is well designed and user friendly. For establishing an online business, life cycle approach comprises of the following phases. First, planning and strategizing phase. Second, infrastructure phase. Third, website design phase. Fourth, marketing phase. Fifth, fulfillment phase. Sixth, maintenance and enhancement phase. Seventh, feedback phase. The above mentioned phases of launching online business are discussed below. Phase 1, planning and strategizing phase. This is the first phase of setting up of the website. A comprehensive business plan is of utmost importance if any business is to succeed online. Careful planning, particularly in the early stages of website development, is necessary to coordinate activities and managing all risk effectively. Strategic planning is a step-by-step process with definite objective and action plans that can be implemented and evaluated. It is a process of looking into the future on the basis of current trends and influences the force that will affect business. Major areas considered under this phase are: first, potential customers. The company has to define its target audience, that is, who will buy the products and services, their age, qualification, browsing habits, specific needs, income group. Second, product. Starting an online business gives you the benefit of having access to millions of customers, but you also have a lot more competitions. No matter what you are trying to sell, you can bet that hundred of more online retailers have a similar idea. Selection of the product is very important, especially in online business. In e-commerce, products can only be seen but cannot be felt or touched by the customers. So display of product on the screen is very important. Third, market size. It indicates that whether the potential market has capacity to support the additional supply of the product. Fourth, pricing of the product. Before finalizing the price, first figure out the cost of operation, which includes a study of the following factors: production cost, whether you are creating the product yourself or contracting some manufacturer to produce the same; shipping cost, taxes, employees' wages if applicable, fees for reserving the domain name and web hosting service. Pricing must reflect cost of the product or services, but also the value that the customer places on the product offered. Fifth, competitors. The business must study the competitors' objectives, product lines, prices, etc. to provide the product at better terms than the competitors. Non-existence of competitors in any particular field is also evaluated. Sixth, people planning. The key to success of any business lies in different resources or personnel planning, which means right people on right places at right time. So proper plans should be made for recruitment, training and placement of the people. 7. Technological threats. These should also be analyzed in terms of ever changing and expensive technology. Phase 2, infrastructure phase. It includes all hardware and software components which are used in e-commerce business. Hardware. Hardware includes the tangible and physical parts of the computer that can be seen and touched. It includes input devices such as keyboard, mouse, scanner, digital camera, PC, camera, etc. Output devices like printer, monitor, speaker, etc. Processing devices like CPU, memory, etc. Storage devices such as CD-ROM. Internet connection device like modem, cable, etc. For doing an online business, one should need computer with lot of memory, a powerful CPU, large storage space, a processor with good speed, and lot of RAM, monitor, a mouse, and a modem. Second, software. Software is a set of programs that governs the operations of the computer system and make the hardware run. Various programs that are needed to perform basic functions. A. FTP File Transfer Protocol, which allows you to transfer files. B. Telnet, a program that allows user to log on the computer and access its contents from a remote situation. C. Archie, a program that finds files on net according to the search word specified. D. SLIP, Serial Line Interface Protocol. It is a process that connects your modem to ISP. E. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It connects you with various websites on internet. These are basic software and hardware which are needed for surfing and using internet facilities. In addition to these, there are some hardware and software components which are specifically required for conducting e-commerce business, which are discussed below. First, web server, a powerful computer that receives requests from many different web clients and responds by sending HTML file back to those web client computers. A web server is a user PC attached to internet that is capable of making HTTP requests and displaying HTML pages. A web server computer should have more memory, large or faster hard disk drive, and faster processing than typical desktop or notebook PCs. Companies that sell web server hardware include Dell, Gateway, HP, Hewlett Packard, etc. Point 2. Application server. An application server is any machines on which an application server program runs. It is a software program that performs some functions like creating invoice, calculating payroll, or processing payments received from customers. It handles all applications operations between companies' back-end databases. So applications server computer takes the request received by the web server and runs applications program that perform action based on such request. The actions that the application server software performs according to the rules used in business. The rules are known as business logic. An example of business rules is a customer login where the passwords entered by the customer is checked against the password stored in the database. Common application server includes Java Server, Microsoft Active Server Pages, Microsoft Component Object Model. Point 3. Transaction server. These servers perform transaction processing which occurs when the business clicks checkout button. It performs many necessary calculations such as discounts, sales checks, shipping costs, etc. Fourth point, database server. The server computer on which database management software runs. Fifth point, mainframe and high-end computing system. It is a strong computer system having large RAM, high-speed processor, and various components of e-business like high-resolution monitor, high bandwidth modem, etc. Sixth point, proxy server. It serves as a proxy between web server and web client. It acts as an agent for both. It accepts information and requests from web client and passes it to web server and takes responses from the web server and passes these to web client. Seventh point, security. It is the protection of data, software, and hardware against accidental or intentional damage from a defined threat. The website must be absolutely secure. Three types of risk need to be addressed. A. Document security. It demands that no one should be able to corrupt the integrity of the site. It is to protect proprietary information and prevent unauthorized viewing and changing the web pages. So it is required to keep the information and content of website intact. B. Customer privacy. It involves the handling and protection of sensitive personal information that individuals provide in the course of everyday transactions. C. System security. It deals with the way the network, the web server, and the e-commerce infrastructure prevent unauthorized access and tampering of e-commerce traffic. Phase 3. Website design. Website is regarded as the brain, heart, and soul of any e-commerce venture. The focus of designing the website is to present your product or service. It promotes your company and makes it visible to online customers. The website should be designed in such a way that it is simple and professional and easy to navigate. It should be extremely informative, direct, and to the point. Once the site is up and running, you will need a webmaster to keep the site up to date and keep hardware and software running. Following are the main points which should be considered while designing a website. Point first, provide complete information. The website should provide complete information regarding the company, its objectives, its background, products and services, various terms and conditions regarding purchase, mode of payment and delivery, after sales services, and the complete contact details. There should be no ambiguity on any issue. Point 2, designed as per customer's need. Website is layout and organization is designed as per customer's need and preference. It should not be designed as per owners or designers' whims, taste, and preferences. Layout, content, and organization should meet the customer's requirements. It should be informative, direct, and to the point. It should not include big graphics, which common browsers do not support. Point 3, consistent and pleasant look of the website. Website should be designed in such a way that it should be consistent all through the website. There should be no inconsistency in information given on different pages. It should be simple, complete, professional, and aesthetically designed. Point 4, easy to navigate. A well designed website should give full freedom and control to the customer while navigating. The customer should have the option to redo, undo, and get back to the original path or page. Point 5, customer services. Every website should have a help desk which gives the advice to customers regarding products, services, modes of payments, terms and conditions, method of ordering, etc. It should also give help to customers in simple language. Point 6, customer feedback. Customer feedback should be taken after every transaction. It can be used as an important method to improve the relation between the business and customers and to increase customer loyalty. Point 7, decision regarding the selection of domain name. In case the business exists both offline and online, as far as possible, the website should be registered with the same name as that of physical counterpart. On the other hand, in case of pure online companies, chosen name should reflect the core activity of the business. Example 99acres.com, tutor.com, dictionary.com, etc. Point 8, decision regarding building an in-house or outsourcing of website. One of the important decisions of the designing phase is whether the website should be designed in-house or whether the job should be given to some outside agency. In-house website development has following advantages. A. It ensures the control over the entire project. B. The changes required due to change in business conditions can be incorporated easily and cheaply if it is developed in-house. C. It also ensures ownership of copyright to the business. But there are certain disadvantages associated with in-house development of website. A. It is a time-consuming process which deviates the focus from core business activities. B. The website may not have a professional appearance. C. Lack of skilled and experienced manpower. On the other hand, following are the advantages of developing the website externally. The service of highly specialized, skilled, and experienced professionals can be used. D. It is a very suitable for new business in terms of time and money. The drawbacks of web design outsourcing are: A. Maintenance and updating becomes a costly and time consuming affair in case of designing it is outsourced. B. Ownership and copyright issues generally arise in case website is designed externally. The decision regarding website designing development in-house or outsourcing is a complicated one because of the advantages and disadvantages associated both the options. So this decision is taken after evaluating following factors: availability of skilled resources, availability of time, whether the business is new or old, how was the website designed previously, availability of budget, ownership and copyright issues, etc. Testing is also a very important task in the development of website. Before actually launching a website, everything has to be checked with regard to its working, usability and downloading. Following things are to be tested for this purpose: page quality check, grammar and spellings, script check, link testing, check the whole system under heavy load condition, cross browser compatibility testing, etc. Phase 4: Marketing. Marketing starts from the point where we conceive an idea to start a business and ends when the final delivery is made. In this phase, people are made aware of the web presence. The objective is to bring the right kind of people to visit the site and motivate the customer to try the products and services offered. This step is very crucial as in online business customer initially visits the site and sees the offering only for a few seconds. There are various methods of promoting online business. Some important ones are discussed below. First, domain name publicity. Most of the large businesses have their own company name and product name as domain name. For example, Ford.com, Godrej.com. The domain name should be printed on all literature, promotional material like pens, hats, caps, t-shirts, etc., and correspondence like letterhead, business cards, envelopes, brochures, etc., to encourage familiarity. Point 2: Registration with search engines. This is another way for potential customer to find a website. When a new website is created, it should submit and register its name and details with various search engines such as google.com, yahoo.com and excite.com, etc., so that people looking for a product or services on search engines are directed to the said website. Point 3: Banners, pop-ups and sponsored links. Banners is a rectangular advertisement placed on a website either above or below or on the side of the web content. A banner is linked to advertised website. Pop-up is the type of window that appears on the top of the browser window when a website is opened. Sponsored links are the links which appear on the top right corner of the screen. Point 4: Content marketing. Creating high quality, actionable, and useful content is not an option anymore. It is a necessity. If you want to be perceived as a company with in depth knowledge and expertise of your industry, you need to create high quality content that addresses the queries of your target customers. Take your content right where your audience is. Get active on forums and discussions. Websites like Quora, LinkedIn groups, Twitter, and any other platforms where you can talk directly to your customers serves this purpose. Make sure everything you know about your industry is out there in the form of your content. Point 5. Reputation management. One should create a great blog with high quality content to get traffic flowing into your website from different sources is a job half done. When a customer decided to visit your outlet or buy from you online, what does he do first? He looks for reviews about your company. Generating positive reviews and maintaining a strong online reputation is crucial. Research shows that dissatisfied customers are twice as likely to write an online review as compared to satisfied customers. So even if you have lots of happy clients, your reputation can be tarnished by just a few unhappy customers because they speak out more often. To counter this, make sure you have lots of happy client reviews on the web. Nowadays, various online reputation management tools are available like Reputation Loop. It maximizes positive reviews from satisfied customers using a serial of follow-up emails and updates and minimizes negative reviews by proactively approaching dissatisfied clients for feedback. So before they can write negative reviews about the company on a public forum, they are given an outlet to express their anger and dissatisfaction. In short, the online reputation of business is the gatekeeper of future sales, and as such, it should be taken very seriously. Point 6. Influencer outreach and networking. Every industry has certain influencers who command respect and enjoy a large following. They are perceived as the industry experts and their opinion holds a lot of weight. Companies target as a local business should be to get in the good books of these influencers. Even a few words of endorsements from influential figures in your industry can skyrocket your reputation, credibility, and sales figures. One needs to invest time and energy in building your network and engaging the influential figures in your industry. Point 7. Email list building. In this age of competition, where companies are approaching customers through multiple channels, one needs to engage customers regularly even when they are not buying the product. The company needs to remind them about its presence and stay in touch with them through informative emails, exclusive offers, and discounts. Point 8. Facebook advertising. Facebook is by far the most economical, targeted, and effective paid advertisement mode, especially for local small businesses. It allows the marketer to choose target audience based on interest, age groups, location, like pages, and many other criteria. For example, fashion sites like Zibong, Myntra, etc. advertise on the target audience comprising of student and young professionals. Phase 5. Fulfillment phase. It includes all those activities which are required to be performed after a sale is made, that is after sale services. Products like software, music, etc. can be electronically delivered, but for other, a system of efficient distribution should be there. Various issues to be considered at this phase are: Point 1. Just-in-time delivery. In today's busy world, the customer cannot be expected to bear the uncertainties in delivery schedule. It is one thing to commit an early delivery and another thing to meet this commitment. Meeting the committed delivery time is equally important. Further, Delivering before committed time also might lead to customer dissatisfaction in some cases. Some customers plans the delivery according to their availability at the given address. As such, time management is of utmost importance in achieving customer satisfaction. Point 2. Information track. The customer should be allowed to track their order from point of origin to actual delivery. For example, Domino's allows the customer to track the order and updates its status through stages of order preparation, packing, and dispatch. Point 3. Appropriate price. The product should be sold at appropriate price. Clear information should be given on website about the inclusion of delivery charges, shipping taxes, and their respective charges. Point 4. Processing sale returns. There should be a very clear and well defined policy of handling sales returns of every e-business, and it should be mentioned on the website. For example, if the customer returns the goods after, who shall bear the expenses of transportation? Efforts should be made to make returns more convenient for customer. Point 5. Good conditions. Goods should be reach the customer in proper conditions, whether the arrangement of packing and delivery are done in-house or outsourced. Phase 6. Maintenance and enhancement phase. The prime focus in this phase is on managing the e-business. Problems may arise if customers' messages remain unanswered. The source of pile-up could be poor design of website, a congested communication line, or an order-starved e-merchant. The prime goal of maintenance is to ensure usability of website. The maintenance phase involves making changes to hardware, software, and documentation to support its operational effectiveness. Maintenance involves keeping the website up to date by editing content with updated information such as special offers, products, and changes, new products and services announcements, and all other things to keep customer well informed. It involves making changes to hardware, software, and documentation to support its operational effectiveness. It also includes newsletter and email maintenance, replacing, adding and removing pages, modification and adding website content. Enhancement refers to implementing upgrades and adding new features in order to improve the efficiency, productivity, and scalability. It includes website design enhancement, adding new functionality to the website, etc. Phase 7. Feedback. Feedback means taking customer views and opinions about their experience to deal with the online business. Customers' feedback is invaluable for making improvement in the website. It also provides a good way to discover the issue of the customer. There are many ways to manage customers' feedback. Few of them are listed below. Point 1. Frequently asked questions. The customer should be provided with a section of frequently asked questions so that their doubts are clarified without any delay. Point 2. A brief feedback form can be provided to the customer. This serves as an important tool for knowing the customer's opinion on the effectiveness of the web design. Point 3. Customers' email should always be answered as quickly as possible. Point 4. Visitor of the website should be treated as honored guests. They should not be forced to view everything on the site. Fifth, online polls and questionnaire can also be used for taking customer feedback. Point 6. There are many softwares which can be used to know the profile and categories the customers. For example, software like Minds help in creating a site that automatically understands the visitors' like and dislikes and offer personalized pages that contain relevant content and products.